Here at Cloud Cap Inn here in Mount Hood National Forest, Oregon. This was originally built in 1889 by Chinese laborers for $50,000. It's open for 57 years till 1946. This is now the home of the crag rats, which is the nation's oldest search and rescue operation. They're actively restoring it. Don't think we'll be able to get in, but we'll walk up and take a look. Let me pan around and show you the views. Look at that morning sunrise. Oh, it is beautiful. Here's the road we just took up here. Not gonna lie, the road is quite an experience. About 9 miles up from the Tilly Jane Sno-Park zone, and windy and bumpy and edge of cliffs. Quite dangerous actually, but I highly recommend four-wheel drive. A car that can handle it. But now that we're up here, look at this. Look at the beauty. The morning sunrise here at Mount Hood, here in Oregon. Here at Cloud Cap Inn here in Mount Hood Wilderness, Timberline Zone, and we are in for a treat today. We're going to be hiking to the Cooper Spur Shelter, as well as to the highest point in the entire 40-mile Timberline Loop, 7,335 feet. We'll be going to the lookout of the Newton Clark Glacier and Newton Creek Falls, so our turnaround point. By my calculations, about 6.2 miles, about 1,600 foot out and back. I'm also going to be doing a 4-pack essentially, the Cloud Cap Inn area, Tilly Jane Campground area, as well as I'm going to head down to the Elliott Branch Zone across the most dangerous river area. We're in the northeast quadrant of Timberline Loop, mere feet from Cloud Cap Inn, founded in 1889. And look at how unbelievably gorgeous this is. This is some genuine, bona fide alpine eye candy. Absolutely spectacular. Here's our trailhead as we hike on to Cooper Spur Shelter. And let's go. So by my calculation, it's going to be 6.2 miles, about 1,600 feet elevation gain. We're going to the Cooper Spur Shelter. We're going to the highest point in the entire loop, 7,335 feet. And then we're going to be turning around at the Newton Clark Glacier overlook. Get a beautiful shot on the east face of Mount Hood. A lot of people consider one of the top 3, if not the best view of the entire 40-mile Timberline Loop. Let's do this. We are officially entering Mount Hood Wilderness, crossing the threshold. Here's a junction for Elliott East Moraine. Here, if you're doing the hike I'm trying to do, go to Cooper Spur Shelter, 7,335 feet, tallest point. Get a view of the Newton Clark Glacier. You want to go this way towards Gnarl Ridge. Currently ascending Timberline Loop. Ultimately going to be getting above the tree line, getting into more of a proper alpine wonderland. Get to the highest point of this 40-mile loop. There's a pile of rocks to indicate that. 7,335 feet. We are definitely in the alpine zone. Cloud cap in is at about 6,000 feet. Trailhead's about 48. Our trailhead's about 5850. So we are in the alpine zone, my friend. Very sandy trail. A lot of purple flowers. Beautiful little alpine zone. Some nice boulders. Beautiful trees. Hemlock, spruce, pine. A lot of beautiful purple flowers in this alpine zone. Very gorgeous. I am loving all these purple flowers. As we continue to ascend. If you like purple flowers, this could be a hike for you. Got a nice relaxing breeze helping cut the warm summer air. A little bit of a descent after a decent uphill section. It's a nice little reprieve. Pine, mountain hemlock. Definitely in an alpine zone. Can't get enough of these purple flowers. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Purple flower heaven. You pan over. Look at this. Purple flowers down there too. This is the purple flower zone. I need to learn more about my flower identification. Got the color wheel nailed, but I don't have the flower genus, species. If you happen to know what species this is, please let me know. As we continue to ascend clockwise on Timberline Loop. Ascend. Look at these views of Mount Hood. This is crazy. A genuinely beautiful alpine wonderland we are ascending with direct money shots of mighty Mount Hood. Look at that. Alpine wonder. Alpine beauty. This is a magical zone, northeast quadrant of Timberline Loop. Cloud cap saddle towards the Cooper Spur Shelter. Ultimately the Newton Clark Glacier overlook. Most people come up here as a part of a backpacking loop, the Timberline Loop. Arguably the number one alpine backpacking loop in state of Oregon, followed by Broken Top and Three Finger Jack. You can also drive up to Cloud Cap in Saddle Campground as your trailhead if you're willing to endure pretty gnarly 9-mile bumpy death-defying road. You got parking at Cloud Cap Saddle Campground and Cloud Cap Inn. You can do what I'm doing today is a day hike. Capture one of the highlight zones in Mount Hood. It's just a day hike. So I'm going to Cooper Shelter and then to the Newton Clark Glacier Overlook. Turn around and point for this segment. I'm also going to go down Tilly Jane a little bit to the campground, and I'm going to go down to the Elliott Branch River, down Timberline in the opposite direction. I'm not going to cross it. It's definitely the most dangerous river in the entire 40-mile loop, but I'm going to go down the shoreline because I've never seen it before. Stay purely on the east side and take a look at Cloud Cap Inn. So a 4-segment hike today, this being the primary one, as we continue to hike along back at the area we just traversed. Kind of an interesting rocky section. Nice little grove of purple flowers in this incline section. This is a beautiful alpine hiking zone. I can't get enough of these purple flowers. Quite amazing. Beautiful views that way. Mount Hood Wilderness. As we continue to come along. Look at the mountain views as you ascend Timberline Loop, the fingers, Timberline Loop, Mount Hood, telling you to come hither. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, I love these flowers glistening in the sun. This genuine alpine wonderland we are traversing through. these mangled trees. Interesting trivia. See these gnarled trees? The reason why one of the points we're hiking to is called Gnarl Ridge is because of these gnarled white cone pines. Setting this Alpine Tundra zone. Beautiful mountain hood, towering over the area. Tallest mountain in the state of Oregon, 11,249 feet. I cannot believe how many beautiful flowers are up here. Really adds to the contrast and beauty of this whole zone. We've got these cedar posts along the trail, kind of cairn-esque, really more for winter. Help you know that you're on the right trail when this area is saturated in snow. Doesn't help us much in the summer because the trail is self-evident.